forged in the cage where the silence is loud. Every bruise is a badge, I don't bow to the crowd. I was built in the dark, now I'm breaking the shroud. When I step in the ring, hear the thunder is proud. Steel in my will, every nerve like a wire. Every breath that I take, feeding fuel to the fire. They were betting me out, now I'm climbing up higher. Turn a spark to a blaze, now I'm lighting up higher. Knuckles speak, no peace, let the impact talk. Every step measured out with a predator walk. I don't flex for the fame, I don't bark, I don't balk. I just strike, then I fade, leave a crack in the chalk. Feel it surge, every pulse like a drum, no retreat. Never freeze, never numb, all the pain that I've been, I become. When it's war, I don't run, I succumb, now I come. When I move, it's a blackout. Every hit like a lightning strike, tap out. No mercy, no doubt. Bring the map out, I'm a force you can't cage, you can't cap out. Every second is combat, every breath like a vow in a contract. I don't fold, I don't crack, I attack back. When I step in the ring, it's a contact. I was chained to the floor with a target on back. Every loss was a lesson, now I'm loading the stack. Got a mind like a blade, keep it sharp in the black. When I snap, it's a wrap, ain't no room for slack. Tick, tick, hit a clock, I don't waste time. Every cut, every drop, turn the baseline. I was low, now I rise through the grapevine. Now they know what I bring when I break line. Grip tight, eyes locked, let the vision align. Every move precise, every angle by design. I don't play with the odds, I redefine. Turn the cage to a throne, every round is mine. No fear in the core, just the code I obey. Every scar, every war paved the way. I'm the storm at the door, hear the metal decay. When I open the gate, there's a price you will pay. When I move, it's a blackout. Every hit like a lightning strike, tap out. No mercy, no doubt. Bring the map out, I'm a force you can't cage, you can't cap out. Every second is combat, every breath like a vow in a contract. I don't fold, I don't crack, I attack back. When I step in the ring, it's a contact. Now I stand in the fire with a calm in the chest. Every doubt turned to dust, every fear put to rest. I was born in the grind, now I'm passing the test. Put the weight on my shoulders, I can carry the stress. No limits, no leash, I'm unleashed in the night. Every step like a strike, every move like a fight. I don't aim for the hype, I'm addicted to ride. When I land, it's a shift, change the course of the fight. Built different, no gimmick, I'm a code in the bone. Every round that I take, I'm claiming my own. From the pit to the peak, now I'm setting the tone. When the bell gonna ring, I'm returning the throne. Boyka! Hear the echo of steel, every wound, every scar, yeah, taught me to heal. From the cage to the crown, now I'm sealing the deal. When I step in the ring, it's the truck.
Yeah, who am I when the lights all fade? Just a shadow in the dark that I never display. Got a mask on tight, every crack gets sprayed. Every truth buried deep where the fear decayed. I've been walking through crowds but invisible still. Every voice sound loud but it's dead, no thrill. Got a war in my chest that I'm forcing to chill, but it's breaking the cage, yeah, it's bending my will. They don't see what I hide, they don't feel what I bleed. Every scar got a story that I never concede. I was built from the silence, now I'm craving the scream, but the echo don't answer when I'm chasing the dream, yeah. Lost face, no name, no identity. Every mirror show a different me. Try to run but it stick with me, like a ghost in my own entity. Faceless, yeah, I'm losing my form. Every version of me getting twisted and torn. I don't know who I am when I'm facing the storm. Got a mind full of chaos that I can't transform. Faceless, every step feel erased. Every move that I make got me lost in the maze. I've been chasing myself but I'm stuck in the chase. Just a ghost in the dark with the mask on my face. Every night feel the weight of the thoughts that I hide. Every breath feel heavy like I'm buried alive. Got a smile on the surface but it's hollow inside. Like a war with myself that I cannot divide. I've been breaking apart but I'm holding it in. Every loss stacking up like a permanent sin. Got a voice in my head saying where do you begin? when your past and your present just blurring the spin. I don't trust what I see, I don't trust what I feel. Every memory twisted, I don't know what is real. Got me stuck in a cycle I can't ever repeal. Like I'm trapped in the script that I'm forced to reveal. No face, no soul, just a fragment remains. Every step that I take, dragging invisible chains. I've been screaming inside, but it's drowned by the pain. Now I'm losing the grip, going numb in the brain. Faceless, yeah, I'm losing my form. Every version of me getting twisted and torn. I don't know who I am when I'm facing the storm. Got a mind full of chaos that I can't transform. Faceless, every step feel erased. Every move that I make got me lost in the maze. I've been chasing myself, but I'm stuck in the chase. Just a ghost in the dark with a mask on my face. Now I'm standing alone in the wreck that I made. Every lie, every truth, every choice that betrayed. Got a glimpse of myself, but it slowly decayed. Now I'm piecing it back in the light and the shade. I can feel something shift, like a crack in the shell. Like a voice breaking through from the depths of the hell, saying you're not the mask, you're the story you tell. Gotta rise from the void where you silently fell. So I rip off the mask, let the fragments align. Every scar, every flaw, now a part of design. I was lost, I was gone, now I'm taking what's mine. From the ashes I rise, yeah, I'm crossing the line, yeah. Faceless, but I'm finding my name through the fire. Through the fire, through the smoke.
Yeah. From the shadows to the spotlight, from the struggle to the storm. When the world knocks you down, you don't stay there. You rise. Yeah, yeah. Cold nights, walking with a fire in my chest. Dreams felt distant, but I welcomed the test. Every doubt that they threw tried to bury my flame, but the hunger in my blood turned the pressure to gain. Late nights grinding while the city asleep. Big dreams living where the hunger runs deep. Every scar on my skin got a lesson to teach. Every mile that I ran put the crown in reach. They were laughing when the road got steep, while the fire in my chest never letting me sleep. From the dust of defeat to the roar of the fight, I was built in the storm, I was raised in the night. No silver spoon, just grit in my bones. Every step that I took carved a path of my own. Now the echo of my grind shaking every skyline, cause the warrior inside learned to rise in time. Heartbeat loud like a war drum sound, every chain breaking on the ground. Fear disappears when the flames arise. Stand your ground, rise. Rise from the flame, rise from the flame. Storm in my veins when they call my name. Every battle, every scar, every prize. Built a warrior that learned to rise. Rise. Break every wall, stand tall when the giants fall. From the bottom to the top, we rise. Now the whole world watching us rise. Bass hit heavy like thunder on steel. Every bar that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence and struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope ran thin, when the fight outside matched the war within. But the fire in my veins never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day. Enemies watching but they moving too slow, while the storm in my blood got the power to grow. Every mile that I ran carved steel in my bones. Every fall that I took built the king on the throne. Cause legends ain't made when the road is nice. They're born in the chaos and forged in ice. Now the echo of my grind through the storm implies every champion alive had to rise. When the lights go dark and the doubt arise, that's the moment real strength replies. Through the thunder of pain and sacrifice, stand your ground and rise. Rise from the flame, rise from the flame. Storm in my veins when they call my name. Every battle, every scar, every prize. Built the warrior that learned to rise. Rise. Break every wall, stand tall when the giants fall. From the bottom to the top, we rise. Now the whole world watching us rise. Rise. When life knocks you down, don't fear, you don't stay there. Don't fear, don't fear, no surrender. Don't fear, when life knocks you down, don't fear, you don't stay there.
Or satin.
Yeah. Rise up. Crown heavy, but I never fall. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Came from the bottom where the cold wind blows. Dark nights, long fights, scars that nobody knows. Fire in the lungs, every breath like thunder. Built my throne alone while the weak ones wonder. Steel in my veins, heart beat like a drum. Every step forward, hear the war drums hum. They talk big, but they never move the same. I built an empire while they played the game. Blood on the grind, sweat on the pavement. Dreams in the fire, pain is the payment. Kings don't fold when the pressure gets loud. Stand in the storm while they run to the crowd. Crown on my head, but it's forged in the flame. Every single scar got a story and a name. Try to break me, but the throne's still mine. Royal in the mind, every verse divine. Royalty, royalty, rise from the pain, build from the ashes. Power in the veins, no mercy, no fear in the fight tonight. Kings never fall, we ignite the light. Royalty, royalty, crown never rusts. War in the heart, built on the trust. Stand on the throne while the world takes aim. Royalty lives in the fire and flame. March through the smoke where the weak men fade. Every battle fought, every sacrifice paid. Eyes on the crown, but they never had the nerve. I earned every inch that I stand and preserve. Legends are carved in the moments of pain. Pressure like diamonds inside of the brain. I don't chase fame, I command respect. Every verse loaded like a lyrical threat. Storm in the chest, thunder in speech. Built my kingdom with a fearless reach. Enemies watching but they can't compete. I turn every loss to a victory beat. Still disciplined, carved in the soul. Vision so clear I can see every goal. Kings never bow to the lies or the hate. We rise from the fire and then rewrite fate. Hear the war cry echo in the night. Crown in the dark but it shines in the fight. Every fall just forged my might. Royal blood, built for the height. Royalty roar, rise from the pain. Build from the ashes, power in the veins. No mercy, no fear in the fight tonight. Kings never fall, we ignite the light. Royalty royalty, crown never rusts. War in the heart, built on the trust. Stand on the throne while the world takes aim. Royalty lives in the fire and flame. Royalty, royalty, crown heavy but the mind is still. Royal blood, that's the way I feel. From the ground to the throne I claim my name. Royalty, royalty.
Heart rate rising, feel the ignition. Sweat drip drop, no intermission. Lights flash bright, tunnel vision. Zero doubt, full precision. Step on the floor, feel the vibration. Baseline hit like detonation. Breathing fire, exhalation. Push the limit, no hesitation. Feet pound hard in the concrete ground. Pulse so loud, it's the only sound. Shadows fade when the beat drops down. Lost in the rhythm, we're cardio bound. Burn that fear, let it dissolve. Every rep makes spirit evolve. Mind locked in, problem solved. In this grind, we're fully involved. 3, 2, 1, go. Feel that power overflow. Adrenaline, steal the show. Faster now, let's explode. Rush, rush. Feel it under your skin. Rush. Let the chaos begin. No breaks, no fear, just win. Turn it up, let the bass crash in. Rush. Heartbeat out of control. Rush. Fire inside your soul. Push past the edge of the goal. We don't stop till we own it all. Heavy kick, bass collide, say scream inside to side. Clap, snap, energy amplified. Jump high, let the sound be your guide. Boom, boom, feel the quake. Every move for greatness sake. Body tremble, ground will shake. This is the rush you cannot fake. Hit mode on, no surrender. Legs on fire, muscles tender. Stronger now, no pretender. Champion mindset, fierce contender. Clock ticks down, we attack. No looking forward, no looking back. Every breath keeps us on track. Feel that surge, heart intact. Sweatstones fall like summer rain. Pain is fuel, transform the strain. Every drop, every gain. Victory runs inside the vein. Neon sparks in a darkened room, baseline roll like sonic boom. From the doubt we will resume, break the ceiling, make it bloom. 3, 2, 1, rise. See the hunger in your eyes, no disguise, no compromise, only strength as we defy. Rush, rush. Feel it under your skin. Rush. Let the chaos begin. No breaks, no fear, just win. Turn it up, let the bass crash in. Rush. Heartbeat out of control. Rush. Fire inside your soul. Push past the edge of the goal. We don't stop till we own it all. Faster, harder, higher now. Feel the power, take a vow. We don't bend, we don't bow. This is where we show them how. Climb that wall, break that chain. Through the sweat, through the pain, every loss becomes a gain. Lightning runs through every vein. Hands up, let the tension grow. Feel that tremor down below. Silence, wait, then let it blow. Rush, rush. Explode in the night. We ignite the light. No retreat, only fight. Turn the dark into bright. Rush. Final heartbeat sound. Rush. We're lifting off the ground. In this storm we are found. Epic pulse, world unbound. Echo fades but we remain. Stronger hearts in every vein. When the silence calls your name, remember why you played the game. Feel that rush, feel that flame. Rise again, untamed.
Yeah. Hear the chains rattle in the dark. Pressure rising. Heartbeat like thunder. They try to lock the beast away, but tonight the cage breaks. Release the monster. Yeah, yeah. Cold nights walking with the rage in my chest. World throwing punches, but I welcome the test. Dreams too loud for a cage or a chain. Every loss that I took turned the fire to flame. Late nights grinding while the city is asleep. Dark thoughts live in where the hunger runs deep. Every scar on my skin got a lesson to tell. Every step that I took walked me straight out of hell. They were laughing when the climb got steep, while the hunger in my blood never letting me sleep. Now the roar of the grind shaking every sponsor, cause the beast in my soul is a monster. No silver spoon, just dirt on my hands. Built every victory through pain and plans. Every mile that I ran, carved steel in my armor. Now the world gonna see this monster. Heartbeat pounding like a war drum sound. Every chain breaking on the ground. Fear disappears when the beast gets stronger. Step in the storm, release the monster, monster. Fire in my veins, thunder in my chest with the sound of the pain. Every battle, every scar, every corner, corner. Built a legend called monster, monster, monster. Break every wall, stand tall when the giants fall. From the bottom to the top, getting stronger. Rise up now, unleash the monster. Hey, hey, unleash the monster. Hey, hey, unleash the monster. Hey, hey, unleash the monster. Bass hit heavy like thunder on steel. Every word that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest, breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope ran thin, when the fight outside matched the war within. But the fire in my veins never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day. Enemies watching but they moving too slow, while the storm in my blood got the power to grow. Every mile that I ran, carved steel in my bones. Every fall that I took built the king on the throne. Legends ain't born where the comfort is offered. They rise through chaos, rage getting harder. Now the echo of my grind shaking every corner. Every warrior alive got a monster. When the lights go dark and the fear gets louder, that's the moment warriors gain their power. Through the thunder, pain, and the storm getting stronger. Stand your ground, unleash the monster, monster. Fire in my veins, thunder in my chest with the sound of the pain. Every battle, every scar, every corner, corner. Built a legend called monster, monster, monster. Break every wall, stand tall when the giants fall. From the bottom to the top, getting stronger. Rise up now, unleash the monster. Hey, hey, unleash the monster. Hey, hey, unleash the monster. Hey, hey, unleash the monster. Oh, 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 yeah.
no mercy, no limits. Deep inside every fighter, there's a monster.
Wake up. No excuses, no mercy, no pause. This is hunger in its purest form. Bow to the rise of the Motivational king.
Alarm ringing loud, but the grind don't sleep. Dreams in my chest running wild and deep. Cold air outside, but the fire inside. Got a warrior spirit that refuses to hide. Every doubt that they spoke turned fuel for the flame. Every loss that I took only hardened the frame. Built my will where the pressure collide. Now the roar of the grind got the world on my side. Late nights walking with a storm in the brain. Heavy thoughts, but I learned from the pain. While they slept, I was chasing the crown. Brick by brick, never slowing it down. No shortcuts on the road that I bring. Only blood, sweat, grind of a king. Now the voice in the dark starts to sing. Rise up, Motivational king. Heartbeat loud like a war drum ring. Pressure builds, but I never break in. Pain and hunger made the engine sing. Crown on the mind, Motivational king. Ancient king, fire inside. Storm in my soul when the pressure collide. Every dream, every fight that I bring. Built the throne of the Motivational king. Motivational king, rise from the ground. Turning every loss to a powerful sound. When the world try to cut your wing, stand tall like a Motivational king. Bass hit heavy like thunder and steel. Every word that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember the nights when the hope ran thin. When the battle outside matched the war within. But the fire in my heart never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day. They were watching the climb from the side of the road, but they never felt pressure, carrying the load. Now the throne of the grind got my name engraved. For the ones who refuse to stay quiet and behave. Cause champions rise where the comfort don't stay. Where the weak turn around and the fearless stay. Now the echo of my voice through the storm will ring. I was born to be the Motivational king. When the lights go dim and the doubts step in, that's the moment where the strong begin. Every scar, every battle, every sting, build the crown of a Motivational king. Motivational king, fire inside. Storm in my soul when the pressure collide. Every dream, every fight that I bring, built the throne of the Motivational king. Motivational king, rise from the ground. Turning every loss to a powerful sound. When the world try to cut your wing, stand tall like a Motivational king. Yeah. Dream big, work harder, never break. Because legends aren't born in comfort, they're forged by a Motivational king. Yeah. Everybody got a limit. Everybody got fear. But deep inside the pressure, there's a monster waking up. That's the beast inside. Walking through the fire with the storm in my brain. Cold world watching while I'm dancing with pain. Every doubt that they threw turned to hunger alive. Now the beast in my chest got the will to survive. I remember them nights when the hope felt gone. When the road looked dark and the fight too long. But the voice in my soul kept screaming again. Champions rise through the struggle and pain. Every scar on my skin got a lesson to speak. Every fall that I took made the spirit unique. From the dust of defeat to the edge of the throne, I was building the monster nobody had known. They laughed when I said I was ready to rise. Saw the hunger and rage burning deep in my eyes. But the kid they doubted now breaking the divide. Cause the power they feared was the beast inside. Heartbeat loud like a war drums strike, adrenaline burning, ready to fight. No cage strong enough to hide the monster living, the beast inside. Beast inside when the pressure ignite, when the darkness turns fuel for the fight. No chains gonna hold my pride. Hear the roar of the beast inside. Beast inside when the world say quit, when the weight of the pain won't sit. Every scar, every storm collide, feed in the fire of the beast inside. Now the bass hit heavy like thunder and war. Every lyric that I spit make the silence roar. From the silencers I struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in the cage breaking loose with rage. I remember the hunger when the night stayed cold, when the dream felt distant and the hope got soul. But the fire in my veins never faded with time. Now the monster awake, got the world in a climb. Every mile that I ran, car steel in my bones. Every battle I fought made the warrior grow. Now the kid they ignored with the dream in his mind got the strength of a storm when the pressure combined. From the bottom of nothing to the edge of the crown. Now the roar of the grind got the whole world loud. Cause the heroes of legends never run or hide. They awake in the power of the beast inside. Pain builds monsters the world can't contain. Every champion born from the fire and strain. When the moment arrives and the fear collide, that's the second you unleash the beast inside. Beast inside when the pressure ignite, when the darkness turns fuel for the fight. No chains gonna hold my pride. Hear the roar of the beast inside. Beast inside when the world say quit, when the weight of the pain won't sit. Every scar, every storm collide, feed in the fire of the beast inside. Yeah, everybody got a monster. Some hide it, some fear it, but legends, they unleash the beast inside.
No excuses, no comfort, only pressure, only hunger. Welcome to the mindset of a monster. Beast mentality. Step in the storm with the fire in my chest. World on my back, but I welcome the test. Every doubt they threw, try to bury my name, but the rage in my blood turned a spark to a flame. Cold nights grinding with the war in my head. Dreams felt distant like the future was dead, but the hunger kept screaming from deep in my veins. Now the beast in my soul breaking loose from the chains. Every scar on my skin got a lesson to tell. Every fall that I took made the warrior swell. From the dust of defeat to the edge of the throne, I was carving my past, standing all alone. They said slow down, said the climb too steep, but the fire in my chest never letting me sleep. Now the storm in my mind got the power to grow. That's the code that the real ones know. Heartbeat loud like a war drum blast. No looking back, moving too fast. Pain and pressure, the perfect recipe. Welcome to beast mentality. Beast mentality when pressure ignite, when the darkness turns fuel for the fight. No fear when the thunder arrives, that's the mindset where legends rise. Beast mentality when the world say quit, when the pain in your bones won't sit. One more rep, one more step to reality, built on the code. Beast mentality. Now the bass hit heavy like thunder on steel. Every bar that I spit got the warrior feel. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in the cage breaking loose with rage. I remember the hunger when the night stayed cold, when the dream felt distant and the hope got sold. But the fire in my veins never faded with time. Now the monster awake, got the world in a climb. Every mile that I ran, carved steel in my bones. Every fall in the dirt made the warrior grow. Now the kid they ignored with the dream in his mind got the strength of a storm when the pressure combined. From the bottom of struggle to the edge of the crown, now the roar of the grind got the whole world loud. Cause the kings of the game never beg for sympathy, they live by the law of beast mentality. Pain makes monsters the world can't contain. Every champion forged through the struggle and strain. When the fear tries stealing your energy, rise through the fire. Beast mentality. Beast mentality, the pressure ignite, when the darkness turns fuel for the fight. No fear when the thunder arrives, that's the mindset where legends rise. Beast mentality, the world say quit, when the pain in your bones won't sit. One more rep, one more step to reality, built on the code. Beast mentality. Yeah. Champions don't wait for motivation, they create it. No comfort, no weakness, only one mindset. Beast mentality.
Yeah. Turn the pressure up. I don't break, I evolve. Pain don't scare me anymore. If you want war, then push me. Yeah.
Step in the storm with the weight on my chest. Walk to my back, but I walk on the test. Every doubt they threw, tried to bury my flame. The fire in my blood made a monster from pain. Cold nights grinding while the city asleep. Dreams in my mind running wild and deep. Every scar on my skin got a lesson to see. Every fall in the dirt built the warrior in me. They were talking from distance, laughing out loud while I built my throne. Far away from the crowd, every step that I take got the hunger to grow. Now the voice in my head screaming, push me more. No comfort zone where the real ones live. Only blood, sweat, grind in the life we give. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. Every bar that I spit got the thunder of rage, hey.
Heartbeat loud like a war drum beat. Pressure rising, but I won't retreat. Pain is power, that's the key if you want the fire.
Push me, push me, I rise from the flame. Storm in my soul when they calling my name. Every battle, every scar that I see built a monster inside when they push me. Push me, break every chain, turn every loss into power and gain. When the world try to bury the dream, I come back stronger when they push me. Bass hit heavy like thunder on steel. Every word that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking loose with rage. I remember the nights when the hope ran thin. When the fight outside matched the war within. But the fire in my heart never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day, yeah. Enemies watching but they moving too slow. While the storm in my veins screaming push me more. Every mile that I ran caught still in my bones. Every fall that I took built the king on the throne. Cause legends ain't made when the road is calm. They're built in chaos, thunder and hum. Now the echo of my voice through the storm you'll see. If you want the monster, then push me. Pain sharpens the blade I wield. Every wound becomes a shield. When the pressure hits degree by degree, I grow stronger when they push me, push me. I rise from the flame. Storm in my soul when they calling my name. Every battle, every scar that I see built a monster inside when they push me, push me. Break every chain, turn every loss into power and gain. When the world try to bury the dream, I come back stronger when they push me, push me. Yeah. Pressure creates diamonds. Pain creates warriors. So if you want to see the beast, go ahead. Push me. Push me.
Yeah. Feel the plates hit the bar. Steel screaming in the silence. No weakness in this temple. Only monsters are built here. Pumpkin, I run. Step in the gym with the fire in my chest. Cold steel waiting, it's a strength test. Bar on my back like the weight of the earth. Every rep proving what the grind is worth. Sweat hit the floor like rain in a storm. Pain in the muscle but the beast is born. Heartbeat pounding like a war drum blast. Every set pushing limits of the past. They don't know about the nights I was weak, when the body felt broken and the soul felt bleak. But the hunger inside kept calling my name. Now the iron in the struggle became my flame. Every plate that I load like a mountain to climb. Every rep, every breath pushing past the line. From the bottom of doubt to the rise of the throne, I was built in the temple of pumping iron. Adrenaline rising, the pressure's on. No fear when the comfort's gone. pain and power perfectly aligned. One rule here, pump and run. Pumping iron till the muscles reignite. Through the sweat and the fury of the fight. No limits when the beast is born. Through the pain we're pumping iron. Pumping iron when the body says stop. When the lungs burn hot at the top. One more rep while the thunder roars. No mercy now, pumping iron. Now the bass hit heavy like a hammer on steel. Every bar that I spit got the warrior feel. From the silence of doubt to the roar of the grind. Now the monster inside breaking out of the mind. I remember the hunger when the night stayed cold. When the dream felt distant and the hope got sold. But the fire in my veins never faded with time. Now the beast in my chest got the strength to climb. Every mile that I ran carved power and bone. Every drop of sweat made the warrior groan. Now the kid they doubted with the dream in his eyes got the strength of a titan when the pressure arrives. From the dust of defeat to the roar of the crowd. Now the sound of the iron echoing loud. Cause legends of strength never bow or retire. They're forged in the fire of pumping iron. Pain builds muscle, struggle builds kings. Every champion forged through impossible things. When the weight feels crushing and the world is on fire, rise through the flames, keep pump iron. Pumping iron till the muscles ignite. Through the sweat and the fury of the fight. No limits when the beast is born. Through the pain we're pumping iron. Pumping iron when the body says stop. When the lungs burn hot at the top. One more rep while the thunder roars. No mercy now, pumping iron. Yeah, steel don't lie. Pain don't cheat. If you want strength, if you want power, step under the bar and keep pumping iron.
Yeah, you remember the struggle. You remember the nights they doubted you. Now the tables turn. This is payback. Cold nights in the gutter where the hope ran thin. Empty pockets but a storm lived within. Every door slammed shut when I tried to break through. Every voice in the crowd saying I was through. They laughed at the dream, said the kid won't rise. Said the fire in my chest was a desperate disguise. But pain is a weapon when you learn how to use it. Turn scars into armor, let the whole world view it. Walking through the storm with the weight on my spine. Every second of the struggle carved steel in my mind. From the dust of defeat to the spark of revenge, I was building my strength while they watched from the bench. Every lie they spoke turned the hunger alive. Every fall that I took helped the warrior survive. Now the same dark road that was blocking my track is the stage for the moment I deliver. Baby, heart beating loud like a drum of war. Every scar reminds me what I'm fighting for. No mercy now, no turning back. All the pain coming back. Payback, feel the thunder in my soul ignite. All the hate turn fuel for the fight tonight. No chains, no fear, breaking every attack. Everything that you gave, I give. Payback, yeah, the fire never fades away. Every night, every tear led me to this day. Now the king from the ashes takes the throne back. All the pain in the past screaming payback. Now the bass hit heavy like a riot in the street. Every lyric like a hammer with the truth in the beat. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the crowd. Now the same old doubters hear my thunder out loud. I remember the hunger when the fridge stayed bare. When the future felt dark and nobody cared. But the heart of a fighter kept breaking the chains. Turning loss after loss into permanent gains. Every mile that I ran carved fire in my soul. Every bruise, every scar helped the monster grow. Now the pain that they gave turned a boy to a beast. And the hunger for justice never settles in peace. From the bottom of hell to the edge of the crown. Now the storm that they feared got the whole world shaking now. The voice they ignored when the road felt black is the voice of a warrior delivering payback. No mercy for the lies that tried to bury the truth. No silence for the anger they planted in youth. Every legend was born from a battle like that. When the fire turns justice into payback. Feel the thunder in my soul ignite. All the hate turn fuel for the fight tonight. No chains, no fear, breaking every attack. Everything that you gave, I give. Payback, yeah, the fire never fades away. Every night, every tear led me to this day. Now the king from the ashes takes the throne back. All the pain in the past screaming payback. Yeah, remember every doubt.
Remember every scar, because the day will come when the silence breaks and the world hears your payback.
Low light, heart tight, feel the pressure set. Breath slow, mind locked, no room for regret. Shadows on the wall, but we don't step back. Every dream we chase is an all-out attack. Silence before the storm, tension in the chest. Countdown in the dark, this is a test. No fear in the veins, no doubt left. It starts with fire, it starts with one step.
Feet hit hard, the battleground, baseline shaking, seismic sound. Hit mode on, we're cardio bound, sweat like rain falling down. Push that pace, accelerate, crush the wall, dominate. Pain is fuel we generate, every second elevates. Muscles burn but we don't fold, mindset forging iron and gold. Every rep makes us bold, chasing heat in the cold. Lights flash white, vision narrow, focus sharp like an arrow. Through the doubt we barrel forward, force full throttle. 3, 2, 1, ignite. Turn the dark into light. Hold that spark tight, now explode on sight. One step,
That's all it takes.
one step.
Feel the ground shake, no limits left to break. We rise with every mistake.
One step.
Heartbeat racing fast.
One step.
Outrun the past. Through the fire we blast. Built to endure, built to
Kick drum, pound like thunder crash. Me collide and lightning flash. Jump high, edgy slash. No retreat, no trash. Clap, snap, body quake. Feel the floor vibrate. Every move we make is another chain we break. Round 2, tempo higher, legs on fire. Spirit wire, sweat storms never tire. Every breath takes us higher. Clock ticks loud in your ear, but champions persevere. Turning pressure into gear, turning weakness into spirit. Kid wave, strike again. Through the burn, through the strain. Every drop of pain turns to power in the vein. We don't stop at the edge, we don't fear the ledge. Every promise we pledge is carved from the ground we've led. Hold, feel it climb. Every second out of time. When the baseline aligns, we cross the line. One step,
move. Don't freeze.
one step.
Drop to your knees, rise up, dominate the breeze. Break the lock, seize the keys.
One step,
From the doubt we leave.
one step.
No rest, no sleep. Promises we keep. Strength runs deep. It's not about the finish line. It's about the grind inside. Every fall we redefine. Every scar becomes our pride. From the ground to the sky. From the whisper to the cry. We don't question why. We amplify.
Hands up, feel the air shake. One last breath, don't break. Here comes the quake. One step,
Shake the foundation.
one step.
Pure elevation, no hesitation, total domination.
One step,
Faster than fear,
one step.
victory near. In this storm we steer, crystal clear. Breathing slow, sweat still wet. Every challenge we've met, no regret, no threat. The journey's not done yet. In the dark or in the sun, the battle's never won, but great.
Yeah. Late nights, long fights. This that grind music. When the world sleeps, we work. Yeah.
Another midnight shift with the pressure on my brain. City lights flicker while I'm dancing with the pain. Clock ticking loud, but the hustle don't quit. Every second that I breathe got my name on the risk. I came from the struggle where the hope ran thin, where the streets teach lessons and the losses begin. Every scar on my soul got a story to tell. Every bruise that I carry came from fighting through hell. They tried to shut the door on the dreams that I chased. Said the road too hard, said the kid misplaced. But the fire in my chest never cooled in the rain. Now the hunger got me running through the storm again. Cold nights, empty pockets, heavy thoughts in my head. But a warrior's heart never bows to the dread. Every fall that I took built a step to the climb. Now the grind never stops, yeah, I'm working overtime. When the lights go down and the streets get quiet, that's the moment where the real ones riot. No sleep, just a dream on the line. All hard working overtime.
Overtime, yeah, the grind never resting. Every heartbeat feels like a blessing. Through the struggle I'm rewriting the signs. Every breath that I take is overtime. Overtime, when the world say quit, when the road gets dark and the fire won't sit. Still running through the storm of the climb. All gas, no brakes, overtime.
Now the bass hits hard like the beat of a war. Every lyric that I drop shakes the concrete floor. From the pain of the gutter to the roar of the crowd. Now the voice of the struggle screaming loud and proud. I remember every doubt that they threw in my face. Every laugh, every sneer, every step of the race. But the kid they dismissed with a dream in his eyes turned the weight of the world into fuel for the rise. Every mile that I ran carved strength in my bones. Every night in the dark made the warrior groan. Now the same broken path that was tearing me down turned the dust of defeat to the edge of the crown. From the bottom of the storm to the top of the flame. Now the hunger got louder every time they say my name. Cause the heart of a fighter never fades with the time. And the soul of a soldier works overtime. Pain temporary but the legacy stays. Every warrior built from the darkest days. Every king once fought through impossible climbs. Victory belongs to the ones over time.
Overtime, yeah, the grind never resting. Every heartbeat feels like a blessing. Through the struggle I'm rewriting the signs. Every breath that I take is overtime. Overtime, when the world say quit, when the road gets dark and the fire won't sit. Still running through the storm of the climb. All gas, no brakes, overtime.
Yeah, when the world sleeps, the warriors rise. Real dreams aren't built in comfort, they're built in overtime.
Yeah. Listen close. Pain is temporary. The mission is permanent. When the pressure hits the limit, we run on zero quit.
Cold air breathing with the storm in my chest. Dreams too heavy, but I welcome the test. Every doubt that they threw tried to bury my flame. But the hunger in my blood turned the pressure to gain. Late nights grinding while the city is asleep. Big dreams living where the hunger runs deep. Every scar on my skin got a story to tell. Every mile that I walk came straight out of hell. They were laughing when the road got steep, while the fire in my chest never letting me sleep. No shortcuts when the mission legit. Every warrior alive running zero quit. From the dust of defeat to the roar to fight. I was built in the storm, I was raised in the night. Every fall that I took made the power legit. Now the beast in my chest screaming zero quit. Heartbeat pounding like a war drum hit. Every muscle burning but I won't quit. Fear disappears when the flames ignite. Only one cold, zero quit. Zero quit, rise from the flame. Storm in my veins when they call my name. Every battle, every scar, every hit. Built a warrior with zero quit. Zero quit, break every chain. Turn every loss into power and gain. From the bottom to the throne I sit. All gas forward, zero quit. Bass hit heavy like thunder on steel. Every bar that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope ran thin. When the fight outside matched the war within. but the fire in my veins never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day. Enemies watching but they moving too slow, while the storm in my blood got the power to grow. Every mile that I ran carved steel in my bones. Every fall that I took built a king on the throne. Cause legends ain't made when the road is legit. They rise through chaos, refusing to quit. Now the echo of my grind through the world transmit. Every champion alive run zero quit. When the lights go dark and the doubt transmit, that's the moment the strong come in. Through the thunder of pain and the battle permit, stand your ground, zero quit. Quit, rise from the flame. Storm in my veins when they call my name. Every battle, every scar, every hit. Built a warrior with zero quit. Zero quit, break every chain. Turn every loss into power and gain. From the bottom to the throne I sit. All gas forward, zero quit. No excuses, no retreat. When the world says stop, you answer with one code: zero quit. Zero quit.
Turn the speakers up. This ain't enough. Never enough. Hunger in the chest, fire in the core. Say it with me. We want more. We want more. Lights slow, heart be banging like a war drum. Dreams heavy, every step I take I'm forced to run. Pressure in my veins like a loaded gun. Every doubt in the room getting overrun. Cold nights grinding while the city is asleep. Big dreams living where the hunger runs deep. Every scar on my back got a lesson to keep. Every promise I made was a promise to keep. They were talking like the throne was a myth, while I built every step with a dangerous grit. Now the beat of the grind got my soul in its sync. Every bar that I spit got the edge of the brink. From the dust of the struggle to the roar of the crowd. Now the hunger in my chest screaming louder and loud. Cause the comfort is a cage and I shattered the door. Now the whole damn world yelling we want more. Heart racing, fire in the core. Every limit, breaking on the floor. No silence when the crowd start to roar. Every voice screaming, we want more! We want more, louder than before. Thunder in the bass while the speakers roar. Every dream that we chase, every battle we war. Got the hunger in our blood screaming, we want more! We want more, break every door. No fear when the pressure start to pour. From the bottom to the top of the score. Now the whole world yelling, we want more! Bass hit heavy like a hammer on steel. Every verse that I drop got a warrior feel. From the silence of doubt to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope felt gone. When the road got dark and the fight too long. But the fire in my veins kept pulling me strong. Now the sound of the grind got the crowd sing along. Every mile that I ran carved strength in my bones. Every fall that I took made the fighter get grown. Now the throne of the grind got my name on the wall. Cause the ones who refuse are the ones who stand tall. They wanted comfort, I wanted the war. Wanted the storm and the thunder and more. Now the speakers explode and the energy pour. Whole arena screaming we want more. Hands in the air when the beat ignite. Voices rising through the darkest night. No retreat when we enter the war. This the anthem screaming we want more. Hands in the air when the beat ignite. Voices rising through the darkest night. No retreat when we enter the war. This the anthem screaming we want more. We want more, louder than before. Thunder in the bass while the speakers roar. Every dream that we chase, every battle we war. Got the hunger in our blood screaming we want more. We want more, break every door. No fear when the pressure start to pour. From the bottom to the top of the score. Now the whole world yelling it and we want more. Yeah, you feel that hunger? That fire don't fade. One win ain't enough. One crown ain't enough. We rise, we grind, and we scream. We want more. We want more. Yeah. Welcome to the chaos.
Cold streets, cold hearts, loud pain. No rules in the jungle tonight. This is a wild world. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Sirens in the distance, echoes in the night. Dreams in my pocket, but I'm ready to fight. Pressure on my chest like a weight of stone. Had to build a kingdom from a broken home. Cold wind blowing through the cracks of the street. Every heartbeat sank with the drum of defeat. But the fire in my veins never faded away. Turned the darkest nights into power and rage. People talking loud, but they never took risk. While I'm carving my name through the chaos and mist. Every fall that I took turned the pain into pearls. Trying to survive in this wild, wild world. No safety nets when the road gets curled. Every step that I take shakes the whole damn world. Built my strength from the dirt when the storm unfurled. Now I'm standing tall in this wild world. Heartbeat heavy like thunder in the sky. Pressure rising, but the spirit won't die. When the storm hits hard and the flames are hurled, stand strong in this wild world. Wild world, wild world, fire in my veins, thunder in the sky, and the sound of the pain. Every battle, every scar, every pearl, trying to survive in the wild world. Break every chain, stand tall when the pressure rains. From the bottom to the top unfurled. We were built for this wild world. Bass hit heavy like a storm on steel. Every bar that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence, the struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope ran thin. When the fight outside matched the war within. But the fire in my blood kept lighting the spark. Turning pain into power in the depths of the dark. Enemies watching while I'm building my throne. Every mile that I ran carved steel in my bones. Every scar that I wear tells a story unfurled of a man that survived in the wild world. Legends ain't made where the road is nice. They're born in the chaos and sharpened by ice. Now the roar of my grind shaking every swirl. A warrior alive in this wild world. When the lights go dark and the fear gets curled, that's the moment fighters change the world. Through the thunder of pain and the storms that swirl, stand your ground in this wild world. Wild world, wild world, world. Fire in my veins, thunder in the sky, and the sound of the pain. Every battle, every scar, every pearl, trying to survive in the wild world. Break every chain, stand tall when the pressure rains. From the bottom to the top unfurled. We were built for this wild world. Yeah. No mercy, no shelter, just chaos and warriors surviving. Hey. In this wild world. In this wild world.
Started with nothing, no spotlight, no crown. Just hunger in the chest and fire in the ground. Watch the rise, from zero to hero, yeah. Cold nights walking with a dream in my head. People say the future already dead. Empty pockets but the hunger stay loud. Grinding alone far away from the crowd. Every doubt that they threw try to bury my name. But the pressure in my blood turned a spark to a flame. Every scar on my skin got a lesson to show. Every fall that I took made the warrior grow. From the dust of defeat to the roar of the fight, I was building a storm, I was raising the night. No silver spoon, just grit in my bones. Every mile that I ran, built a king on the throne. They were laughing when the climb looked steep, while the fire in my chest never letting me sleep. Now the voice in my head echo loud like an echo. From the bottom I rose, zero to hero. Heartbeat loud like a war drum sound. Every chain breaking on the ground. No retreat when the doubt appears. Rise through the pain, zero to hero. Zero to hero, rise from the flame. Storm in my blood when they calling my name. Every battle, every scar, every year. Built the legend from zero to hero. Zero to hero, break every wall. Stand tall when the giants fall. From the shadows into the spotlight glow. Now the world watching. Zero to hero. Bass hit heavy like thunder on steel. Every word that I spit got a warrior feel. From the silence of struggle to the roar of the stage. Now the beast in my chest breaking out of the cage. I remember them nights when the hope ran thin. When the fight outside matched the war within. mind, but the fire in my veins never faded away. Now the hunger inside getting stronger each day. Enemies watching but they moving too slow, while the storm in my blood got the power to grow. Every mile that I ran, carved still in my bones. Every fall that I took, built a king on a throne. Cause legends ain't born when the road is clear. They rise through chaos and conquer their fear. Now they echo on my grind, through the world we'll go. From the bottom I climb, zero to hero. When the lights go dark and the doubt appear, that's the moment real. Warriors steer through the thunder of pain. In the battle flow, rise again. Zero to hero, zero to hero. Rise from the flame, storm in my blood when they calling my name. Every battle, every scar, every year, built a legend from zero to hero. Zero to hero. Break every wall, stand tall when the giants fall. From the shadows into the spotlight glow. Now the world watching, zero to hero. Yeah. No shortcuts, no easy road. Just hunger, just grind, and a story from zero to hero.